first night. I remember my first night. I remember my first night.
What's up, guys? Right at the end of the song. That was a great timing on the transition, I think, perfectly. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday! What's up, guys? We need a different music songs, I think. Can you guys hear me? Hello. I see Queen, I see Ray, I see Silvazar, I see Daddy Ditto! Welcome back, Ditto. How are you? I've missed you. I see Winter, and I think I got everybody. Also, thank you for the offline follows, Snyder and Yoda with the soda. I appreciate that. Also, hi, Cool Sneaker, I almost forgot you. Studio! I mean, Seven, god damn it. Nicknames, Scar nicknames. Hello, Seven, welcome in. So if you're new here, tonight is going to be a Theraparkour stream, which is renamed from Park Counseling, which was the original name of this stream series. But basically, it's AMA life advice. Wait, Seven, are you sick? Go lay down, please. Please. But it's AMA life advice, whatever questions you have. Since someone decided to DM me this, you should know that I'm not a therapist. But if you're coming to a Twitch streamer for things that should be in therapy, you're weird anyway, so whatever. Just a legal disclaimer. Wait, Glasses Lit is hot? You've seen Glasses Lit a couple of times, but Elias agrees. I don't really like my glasses, and also I need to get my prescription updated. I think that it's like pretty bad at this moment. But yeah, these are my glasses. My eyes have been really puffy for the last like 3 days because of allergies, so I'm trying to give them a break from the anime colored contacts, which we haven't done in a while. It's been a while since I wore the anime contacts, but still need a break. So glasses it is, and my brown eyes. Also, I tweeted that selfie, you guys, and I look like a fucking crazy person. I don't know what eyes I was making, but I look like a psychopath. Like, the exact example of what Barney is talking about in How I Met Your Mother on, like, the hot crazy scale. Precisely that is what I look like. Fun fact about me, I grew up hating the fact that I was, like, brown-haired, brown eyes, pale skin. So I dyed my hair blonde and wore blue contacts. It took a while. I still really like my eye color, but it's fine. There's corrective steps you can take. Who knew? Also, hey, fun fact, I don't know if this is, like, illegal or not, but TTDI, which is where I order my contacts from, you, like, legitimately don't need to put in a prescription to order prescription contacts, versus, like, 1-800-CONTACTS in the US, you have to have a prescription. So I'm just calling that out. Like, if anyone can't afford to go to the doctor to, like, re-up their prescription or renew their prescription, you can order colored contacts with your existing prescription. I did not see that you got a job, Queen. That's very exciting. Also, hello, Scoodle. Elias, thank you for the sub. 18 months, babe. 18 months, that's crazy. But only a 14th month streak, which means at some point he forgot to resub, you guys. Or he let his sub lapse. That's not from when you were banned. That was like 2 weeks ago. I know, Silvazar. What the fuck? Also, Queen, tell me about your job. It was not because you were banned, Elias. You were banned like a month ago. You'd have a 1 month streak if it was because of that. Oh, it's, mods, it's featured.chat. I can say that because everyone needs permission to log into my dashboard, so I think only, like, Queen maybe I added to it. I think Mommy Hugo also. Still, I mean, that's pretty good. We've been live for about 10 minutes, but it takes a while. It's fine. That's good enough. It just won't let you be first in everyone's streams. Anyway, alright guys, I already explained the premise of today. Let's get started with some questions. Also, full disclosure, I've been playing nothing but Rust. Pretty much for, I don't know, within 2 weeks of having the game, I was at 100 hours, which is pretty embarrassing when you consider the fact that I work full-time. So I put a lot of time into Rust. However, we're back. I don't want to change my keybinds to match crouch and sprint in Rust and literally every other game because I was so used to them in Minecraft. However, we might have to do that. So we're going to see how parkour goes. Yeah, Syl is currently in the Rust hyperfixation. I accidentally made it contagious. And now Syl is there. Working at Busch Garden. Hey, that's so cool, Queen. I love Busch Gardens. That's amazing. Please tell me you get Sesame Street merchant apparel because I very much like it. Syl, I will help you look for a new base. Okay, well, before we get started, hang on, guys. Someone wants to say hi. Nally. You want to say hi? Oh, I gotcha. Oh, thank you for the proposal, Queen. I will marry you if Elias doesn't ask, you know? No, say hi. Okay. Alright. Free wiener. Okay, wiener, you said your hello. Go do your wiener things. Okay, guys, back to parkour. Elias, hit me with the first question. I feel like I should be playing elevator therapist office music, you know? How much of a simp is Elias? Elias, is Queen putting these in? Babe, are you still in the voice call with me? Or are you just ignoring me? No. Is this what you want me to answer?
Well, someone asked this question in chat. I can't just pick and choose what.
He's being a good boy today, guys. What a surprise. Very good mod. How much of a simp is Elias? I mean, he's a pretty big simp. Like, I pretty much always get what I want. Oh, I just accidentally flew into the air.
That's the secret to any good relationship is being a simp towards one another. So.
I think that, I mean, it's pretty good relationship advice.
Yeah, see.
Okay, we'll do teddy bear. Okay, we're doing this map. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. He's a huge simp. And Rust or Minecraft better? Like overall games, Minecraft all the way, but I will say, since the break, I've really needed to, like, make sure that I work in other games besides Minecraft, because otherwise I just, like, go balls to the wall Minecraft, and then I hate... I like, can't... Oh god, I'm so bad at parkour. This is terrible.
My first night.
Captain tried to edit these, like, parkour clips into things for TikTok, and I just fall the whole time, so it's, like, not really engaging on the screen. Like, Subway Surfers would be better. And see, I should have tried to grab the ladder. These are supposed to be easy? Okay. Okay, I got it. But yeah, so I'm liking Rust. Actually, let me tell you guys, oh no. I fell off already. Let me tell you guys my idea for a Rust server, because what I'm learning so far is that when the game was launched, there was like a little bit more of, it sounds like more people that were just interested in the crafting and mechanics. How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, there we go. And the, like, roleplay elements of it, and because it's kind of gained, like, streamer popularity, it's ended up... Oh, I can never do these things. It sort of ended up in, like, the... Oh, fuck me. God damn it. No! Alright, I already want to switch to droppers. Let's try this one instead, though. Anyway, it's just the community is so toxic in Rust. Like, I forget, guys, that a world exists outside of our gay, autistic Minecraft bubble. Like, I truly forget that sometimes. And then I play Rust, and a 12-year-old teabags my corpse while shouting sexist profanity at me, and then I'm like, oh, okay. The rest of the world still exists. I mean, I'm... By nature of being both gay and autistic, like, we can influence other spaces, but there's only so much I can do, you know? Oh, I didn't click my checkpoint. Oh, well. It's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna complete the map anyway, Scoot. It's fine. Okay. Is that a sufficient answer to that question? What do we think?
No. We want to know Rust or Minecraft.
I said Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I think he doesn't even listen to me, you guys.
No, I do. I didn't hear the definitive, so Minecraft is bad.
Yeah. I think that if there
the
were...
giant horse
Oh,
cock
God.
weighs over 11 pounds.
Did you see me die inside when you redeemed that, Queen? Because it happened. Oh no! How do I climb a freaking ladder in Minecraft? I forgot. Okay. I'm the best ever parkour player. I give up. I don't even want to play parkour. This sucks.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
Did you choose the easy maps?
Yeah, I'm in the easiest maps.
Jesus.
I know. Alright.
Next question.
I'm moving in with a newish partner soon in a new town where I don't have many friends. Can I get some tips on how to get back out and socialize? I'm gonna pause for this one because the answer is important. This is important advice. Captain, I'm sorry, the clip for this is just gonna be the sky in Minecraft. Yeah, so, I would say a couple of things. One, have fuck you money. And this is something that Momlet would want me to tell you guys. Fuck you money is defined by Momlet as enough money to get the fuck out of whatever situation you're currently in so that you have the financial security to say fuck you to the other person and just yeet out of there. I think that is... Thank you for the sub, Winter! 2 subs already tonight. We'll do some bubbles for that. But anyway, prepare a fuck you money fund if you can. Just start squirreling money away from yourself, even if it's like $300 for a bus ticket to New York and you stay on my couch. Have that money, as much as you can, saved away when you're moving in with any new partner or even any new roommates. Especially, thank you for the gifted sub, Alex! And you got Big Moose Gamer, who just followed like a couple of days ago.
Around the house.
Thank you, thank you for the gifted subs, Alex. Welcome to the fleet of people that are my subs, Big Moose Gamer. Anyway, advice piece 1, have fuck you money. Advice piece 2, quickly establish your own independent routine, and I mean independent of your partner, and independent hobbies from your partner. Like, go, oh, Winter, thank you for the gifted sub! Jeez Louise! Alex, you are collecting everyone.
Short skirts around the house.
Big spenders in the chat. I guess the advice is good. That's what I'm going to take away from these gifted subs. Not that you guys wanted to fill up the heart bubble. Oh, you got Percy? Oh! Alex, thank you for the gifted sub to Fair. Welcome to the fleet of my subs. There. What's up? Okay, anyway. So those are my 3 pieces of advice. 1, have fuck you money. Wait, that was 2. 2, establish your own independent routine and hobbies as early on as possible so that you have a network and a support system outside of your partner. Oh my god, thank you for another gifted sub. Winter, B and Alex are just fighting for a dominance right now. I don't know what to do with this. What am I? I'm supposed to land on the cactus. And I am supposed to run and jump. Run and jump. Run and jump. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Punch. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm good at this, queen. I'm a Minecraft streamer. Oh my god, Alex, thank you for gifting. I will one day try to do the harmony for that. Elias, you can sing the melody and oh goodness gracious. Thank you so much for all the thank you so much for all the gifted subs, you guys. Okay, that was 2 pieces of advice. I would also say, in general, my advice is not to move in with someone because it's convenient or in a new relationship. I lived with someone out of convenience, and it wasn't terrible, and he's a great guy, but I think maybe I should have lived separately first. It just, like, made sense for us financially and economically. So, yeah, anyway. It sounds like that decision is already made, but I would still offer that advice to any of you. Yeah, Alex says yes. Okay. Me and my friends planning a tiny house on the property. Exactly. Little tiny house. I deadass very much would like a tiny house. Nelly and I would look so great in a... Oh my god, B! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Sheesh. I did my best. Thank you so much. Alex, listen here, bitch. Are you guys gonna fight now? Please don't fight. Please do not fight over gifted subs. It's fine. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me check something real quick. B just went hee 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 attention. B, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you, Alex, as well. You guys are both being sugar mommies, sugar parents in the chat. Sugar adults. Why can't I get that one? Anyone understand why I can't jump on the... I don't understand why I cannot jump on that chest. Am I doing this wrong? Moose! Thank you for the sub! Oh my god! Look at you guys clearly missed Theraparkour. Who knew that me giving terrible advice was the most successful? Oh my god, B! Okay. We've almost made it to another checkpoint. No! Oh no. How do I get up there? No! I got so far! Alex, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You got Lime and Ditto and Poncho and Godslayer. Wait, guys, Godslayer? Godslayer, I feel like you haven't been here in a while and I've missed you. I believe in you, Scar. I know, so oh my god. B, thank you for the gifted subs. And Alex. You guys better be spending... Oh, Nelly heard me get excited, so now Nelly wants to come say hi. Say thank you, Alex and B. Godslayer, hello! I know you've been around. It's just good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. Nelly says thank you, mommies. Say thank you, mommies. Mommy is the gender neutral. Oh my god, Alex! Oh my god, guys. Alright, now I feel like we have to do something. Since there's so many gifted subs, can I switch to... Can I stop playing parkour now?
And from now
With B! We're just getting hella gifted subs. Wait, did you just hit 100, Alex? Oh my god. Thank you for the gifted subs, Godslayer. I didn't mean to call you out in chat just so you could gift. Thank you so much. Oh, she's going crazy still. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, you guys. Funny got a sub. We hit a hype train. Jesus Christ, people. Thank you so much. And we were at like 73 and now we have 100 gifted subs. I think it's cat time. I think it's cat time. I'm playing cat music. Ready, Nelly? Oh no! I did the wrong one! There we go. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thanks. She's not very hype. She's not appreciating the dance, too. Okay, go. He's freaking out now. Thank you so much for the hype train and all the gifted subs. That's like, what, 31 gifted subs in 20 minutes of stream. You guys are freaking nuts. Back to the advice. I think we got that one. Someone else asked how many cats is too many. And there's an article about codependency that talks about how close is too close with someone, and the answer is always when it starts impacting other aspects of your life. So I think, like, too many cats would be to the point where you have to, like, drastically change your lifestyle to accommodate all the cats that you have. I won't give you a numerical value because that number of cats that's too much can be different for every person. Yeah, have as many cats as you want. Thank you, Alex, for all the gifted subs and the lurk! Oh, fuck me, god damn it. Guys, I hate parkour. I used to like it. I liked it on our maps, where it was easy and fun. And these are lame. Thank you for the hi, I'm new, Mother Hugo. Let's do droppers, because, oh my god, B! Jeez! All-time record shattered? What record was that? Our all-time hype record shattered? What does that mean? Alright, we're going back to we're going to droppers. I'm picking droppers. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted B! That's insane! We could do Thera Bed Wars, but I need to focus even more on Bed Wars, I feel like. Where do I jump off? Okay. Well, only one way to find out. Oh. I don't know where the water is, but I got down okay on that side. This EDM remix is too loud. Thank you so much for all of the gifted. Let's do Bed Wars. I say yes to Bed Wars. All-time record. Oh, 10% of level 3 was the... We're at a level 7 hype train? Wait, I don't think I processed that. That's crazy, you guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Now we're listening to Are You With Me, the radio edit. Okay, next a piece of advice. I feel like my friends are walking all over me. I don't know what to do. Hey, did I win? Nice. I was not even looking that time. I think... I gotta pick another one. City. There we go. This one's a little bit hard because, like, without context... Alright, my render distance really fucked me that time. Oh, now I have to do this one again. Yeet. else. Like, I would ask what you feel like they're walking all over you about. I think we naturally, there's some things where it makes sense to accommodate our friends on, like if they have a food preference or something. But if it's things like, again, like I said with the cats, like if your day-to-day life and the quality of your life is being impacted by the fact that your friends expect things of you, then I would say yes, they're walking all over you. And what to do in this case, guys, I'll say it, I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again, boundaries. Decide what you will and will not do for your friends, and how frequently and how much time you're willing to spend doing things for them. You know what I mean? Set boundaries. That is the key answer. Rust sounds too close. Yeah, it does. Yeah, thrust, if you will. I actually don't know where the water is on this map.
I am indeed
Bottom.
a bottom.
Yes! Great bottom redeem. Thank you, Scoot. Does anyone see water? I, like, haven't seen it this whole time. Is it over here? Is it one of the cars?
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
Oh, there it is. It was hiding from me. Ah, I see. I see why I did not understand what that was. Okay, nice. It's a car. Thank you, B. Thank you, Scoot. Thank you for the giant horsecock also. Okay. Now we're doing droppers. We'll just do a random course. Oh. Forests, why not? I think your shader's mess. Yeah, I think so too. The water is like too transparent. Wait, didn't we just do this one? Oh no, just the same entrance. We've definitely done all of these on a previous, oh, nice. Previous parkour course. Oh god. Okay, next question. What is your best advice? Oh, this is a good one. My best advice, and we've kind of been talking about this with like audio levels. My best advice to baby streamers is that, there we go. Okay, hang on, let me get out of this water block, and then I'll answer the question. My best advice to baby streamers, I think there's tons of advice out there, so I think my number one piece of advice is just go look at YouTube videos, go look at TikToks, Google things, watch videos, and read articles about streaming and stream setup and alerts and all of that stuff. See what other people have done and pick the things that you like from that and copy them, right? A lot of times, like, I see, especially new streamers, yay, level 6 emotes, asking questions about, like Mix It Up Bot, for example. Like, how do I use Mix It Up Bot? Well, there's a fuck ton of tutorials on YouTube. It's Mama Tamago on TikTok has posted a bunch of them. So sometimes it's kind of things like that where it's just like, I spent hours and hours and hours looking at that stuff when I was getting started, and it's not like a prerequisite to start streaming, but as you're looking to level up and get more consistency, I would definitely take the time to like look into that stuff, and not just when your algorithm serves it to you on TikTok, like go out and look at YouTube videos and things like that. So that's one piece of advice. And then the other thing that I feel like a lot of times baby streamers get the advice of like, it doesn't matter what equipment and stuff you have, like just get started. And that is true, but I do think like you have to remember people on Twitch are used to a certain level of like quality and availability with streams, and so there are some basics that it helps to be able to establish in terms of like quality of like stream quality, and then audio is the other one. Mommy, you and I were talking about that. Not to say this is from watching any of y'all's streams, but just like I would spend more time than you normally would, or than the existing advice suite dictates. Yeah, Ray, exactly. I think it's specifically because like I see so many videos of people being like, just get started streaming, and that's fine advice, but it's also like 1,000 times more difficult to do it from a laptop or from your headset mic that you've had for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like that stuff will unfortunately impact people's level of engagement with your stream. So I think that stuff is important. And I don't mean like spend a ton of money, but I mean set up filters, try to make sure you're in a place where there's not a lot of background noise, like those types of things. No, Hugo, yours is fine. I used you specifically as an example there because we talked about it. Yeah, and like, again, it's okay. It is okay to just get started with what you have, and I encourage that approach because you'll learn a lot in the early days, and then you'll make the investment once it's like something that you're really passionate about. However, just know that people are going to stick around and engage less if they can't hear you that well, or if things are crashing back and forth all the time. Like, that stuff just happens. Yeah, and like, I know you guys, some of you are doing the laptop thing. I also did the laptop thing for what, like 6 months, Elias? Right? My mic was picking up my keyboard click-clacks. Like, it was a long time. I would say for laptop streamers, the things that I did, like, the first thing that I spent money on was Wi-Fi, but I live in my own apartment, and I have fiber available to me, so I have, like, gigabit speeds. Oh, it does? So it picks it up when I'm talking. Dang it, you guys. It didn't used to do this. Now I have to fucking fix it. Yeah, but thanks, So, for telling me that I'm an ass. That's super nice of you. Anyway, those are some pieces of advice. Yeah, it's because I have the clickety-clack keyboard. But it also shouldn't be doing that. It wasn't when I set up the filters, so I'm just wondering like what I did to make it start to pick up keyboard sounds again. It doesn't pick up chewing, though. I don't like the keyboard clacks. Mostly because, like, when you think about edited content from a sound perspective, that's why I don't send any of the music to the VODs. Because, like, if Cap is cutting together things from the stream, and there's, like, click-clacks randomly at the end of me speaking, when they make that J-cut, there's gonna be click-clacks going into the start of the next clip. So, like, that type of stuff is more, like, later game, but, when they're editing that content, it makes it a lot harder. I need to set up that one thing for sound for mainly art streams. Yeah. Well, so that's another thing, Seven. Like, again, streamer advice. There's all of the advice says, like, cross-post to other social media. But, like, if you're looking to grow, that is pretty much exclusively going to happen from your posts on other platforms. Twitch does not have discoverability whatsoever. Like, it used to be a lot more networking based, and we need to get better about that. Squad, keep my ass on that, but you really will see most of your growth. Like, once the initial burst of people finding you through friends and acquaintances kind of dies out, the only way to keep getting followers is by posting on TikTok, posting on YouTube Shorts, posting on Twitter, posting on Instagram. And it's exhausting. Exactly, Ray. Anyway, alright, next question. This is just a reminder for everyone to drink some water. Great reminder. I'm gonna have some Chardonnay that I got a little bit of cork in. Yeah, and so that's one of the other things, like, the name of the game and reposting content is to make it as easy as possible. Twitch just added a feature where you can automatically format your clips.
Weighs over
Thank you for the
11
giant
pounds.
horse cock, Hugo. It's exactly like Watervon, where you can reformat your clips into 9:16. I'll show it to you guys. Hang on. I've totally derailed, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Content clips. So they just added this feature. So now I have a knife. All of that you had to do in an editor, you can literally do in 2 seconds with this. Look. It's so
Wait, I
dope.
think
Like,
the
that's
turds
so
are gonna take me
perfect.
out, guys.
Anyway, Twitch just added that feature, and I think that that's pretty damn cool. And then in terms of capturing, Capwing does have like an auto captions thing. So if you take that from Twitch, format it already, then you upload it to Capwing and just do auto captioning, you can edit them. They won't bounce and be sexy like Soviet Womble's captions on YouTube, but like it's a pretty good start. And just those bare minimum, like those little things, make a world of difference. Yeah, use Twitch Queen for it if you like the formatting. Also, for anyone that uses like DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, you can make like a template for clips. So you can say every time I upload this 1920 by 1080 video, here's how I want it sliced. Like there's like little scripts you can download for free for that stuff. But it does make a difference. Oh, Eclipse with a K. All right. Another dropper, I guess. We'll do a medium dropper. How's this one? Alright, how do I function as someone with... Yeah, so this one is hard for me. This is one of the reasons that, like... Or this one is one of the ones that... I don't have a chronic illness, so... And I'm also not a professional, so I can't speak 100% perfect. Or I can't give the best advice here, because that's just never something that I've had to experience. However, based on this question, and I shortened some of them, you guys, so that they'd fit on the things... What it sounds like to this questioner, I think you just need to cut yourself a break. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, mostly driven by... Yeah, go ahead, Elias.
And I was going to say, like, whatever issue or problem that you have, just know that it's not your fault. And saying that you're seeing yourself as a failure, like you're not a failure at all. You just do what you can, right? Day by day, you do what you can, and if that's the best you can do, then that's great. You know, don't let anyone tell you different. That's all I'll say.
I think that's good advice. Yeah, I think if you are chronically ill, I think you need to work with your employer to get as many accommodations as they offer. I know that that is not often a possibility, but to the extent possible, try to get that as much as you can. And then with home expectations, everything is just communication with your partner or the people in your life. Ouch. Where is the water? Where am I supposed to land in this map? Does anyone see water? Come on! Where is the water? You have to go around? What do you mean? Alright, I think we're good on that one, unless you have anything else to add, Elias.
No, not necessarily, no. But just to say it again, like, yeah, it's not your fault with what you're going through. Just try and get the necessary help that you need, and do what you can, you know?
I don't like this one.
Well, what's wrong with the dropper?
I can't find out where the water is. I see a wool square. Ow. The water is a planet? Oh, that green one. God balls. Oh shit balls. Okay, what if I go this way? Ugh! Alright, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Thank you, Nap! It is a better purple. I think we found my color purple. Alright, next question is, what is your favorite and least favorite things about streaming? Okay, favorite thing about streaming is that this, like, fulfills a very specific... Did you guys see that? What the frick? I think this fulfills like a very specific, this recharges a very specific social battery of mine. Like, the best part is that I will feel shitty and terrible all day, and there's times where I carry that into stream, but for the most part, it re-energizes me to interact with you guys and play games, and it's just, that's like the best part. And I think also stuff like this where I get to, in some small way, impact or improve the lives or mental health of anyone in my community, that's kind of the biggest thing. So you guys recharge my brain a little bit, and I try to give it back in support and love. Not to mention, like, God fucking damn it! Ugh! Oh, I'll wait here. I'll just wait here for a second. I'm getting a little too mad. I love you too, queen! Yeah, I think, like, it's just so, I don't know. This sounds stupid. I kind of talk about it like I'm a teacher, which I'm not. Like, I'm not literally imparting real wisdom onto you guys. But I also think there's, like, a value in letting people see worlds and spaces outside their own. So hopefully I'm showing some of the youths what it looks like to be a grown-ass nerd doing nerd shit and being cool about it and having a lot of fun and being comfortable with themselves. Yes, have some water, have some foods. Thank you, Ray. Okay. I got into this one. Oh, okay. That's how we had to do it. That sucks. I don't like that map. To be honest, that was stupid. There we go. Syl says, as somebody who has had mental issues for about half of my life now, I've had issues with the chronic illness versus expectations. The problem is that you're trying to put, yes, thank you, Syl. You're trying to put average person expectations on a person who is not able to perform to them. The first step is accepting that you just can't do as much, and that hurts. The second step is instead focusing on what you can do while getting help and not overstepping yourself there. Yes. Guys, look up spoon theory. There's definitely a clip somewhere on the channel or a highlight talking about it. Look up spoon theory. Chronic illness, this, like, spoon theory originated by someone that has chronic illness that was trying to describe their chronic illness. Okay, queen. Go get water. I love this one. I found someone I really like, and we're in a situationship. Also, it's online, not in person. What do you think would be the best way to make sure I don't mess this one up? I mean, I would like to flip that script. I read this question earlier, and I'd like to flip that script. I would say, what can you do to make sure that you are a fulfilling and supportive partner to your partner, but also your primary goal in a relationship shouldn't be like not to ever mess it up. It should be to make sure that both people in said relationship are mutually fulfilled and supported and feel loved and are having their needs met by the relationship to the extent possible. So I would say keep checking in with yourself about your needs. An online relationship is not going to be able to fulfill every single one of your needs, so you have to meet some of those yourself. And another person in general is never going to be able to fulfill all of your needs. Also, Hugo has weighed in on the chronic illness question. I just want to read what Hugo said to anyone listening. As someone with a recently diagnosed chronic illness, it's not a matter of I'm not good enough because I can't do X. It's I'm doing the best I can. And if all I did was get out of bed today, that's fine and I'm proud of myself. Yeah, that's what Vaughn said. Be a partner, aka team. Each person's success is the success of the other. Yeah, and like, you don't have to go from situationship to partner, but in this specific situationship example, rather than working to make sure that the relationship is maintained and the situationship is there like at all costs, I would meet the needs that that person has asked you to meet, and I'm guessing based on the phrasing here that those are of a spicy nature, but also make sure that your needs are being met and that none of your emotional needs are going unmet or are being made worse by the circumstance of the relationship, if that makes sense. Right now, that makes me feel like I don't know what that makes me feel like. On the one hand, good, but on the other hand, do you guys need a break from me? Thank you, Most Average. I have been in many a situationship in my 27 years on this earth. It is a pattern. What does that what does that say about me, Hugo? Like, absolutely nothing negative. Now I'm like, well, damn. We all need to go on vacation, I think. I am AI. I was built with chronic... Elias. That's... Okay. Alright, Ray, I'll take it at that. 7! It says you adopt hurt little puppies. Well, how do you think I ended up with the Nug? But I don't see it in that, like, paternalistic way, if that makes sense. Also, guys, the staff team that have chronic illness, they do just as much, if not more, than anybody else, and they just do it in a way that works for them. So I think that's good, circling back to that question. Like I said, I just don't have a lot of experience here with this one. I'd like to learn more. We should talk about it. Yeah, also mods, I've put a reminder in the mods chat a while ago, but if we need to talk about resume stuff or job application things, let me know. That's an open staff team thing. Alright, I'm ready for the next one. Scoot! Are you here, Scoot? Scoot said LMAO a second ago. Are you ready? Can I have your consent? Okay. Wait. A quick party music introduction.
Look, here comes the
Oh no, not that one. I feel like this is appropriate music for Scoot's preferred name reveals. His names are very good. Okay, the first one is hi Mateo. Scoot, I need a yes or no. Should I use it in a sentence? My friend Mateo is very good at Minecraft and is dating my other friend Ray and is very cute and puts... Oh no! I don't think I can do that. Is it okay that I sit in an English accent? Wait, Scoot said pfft. Scoot said pfft. Okay, that's a yay. Alright. The second one is Chris. My friend Chris and my friend Ray met on my Minecraft server and they built a gay tentacle church. Oh, the pfft was for the music. How do you write Chris like this? What do you mean? Yes, Chris? Oh no, it's with a CH. Yeah, it's with a CH, so thumbs up, thumbs down. We're going with both, right? This isn't a deciding moment, right, Scoot? Should I say it like I'm like calling you at work for some reason? Chris, we need those deliverables in by 5 p.m. EOD at the latest. Mateo, Chris, Scoot, Tater Tots. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alex also waited on chronic illness. Similar situation. I can only do so much and have had to set... Yeah. I mean, guys, it all goes back to boundaries. Everything ever in the whole world. Boundaries. You know what I mean? Whether they be political, physical, geographic, or emotional. Boundaries. Yeah, Alex. What Ray said, I confirm. Mateo's with 1 T, but I don't mind 2 T's. Okay. Can hang on. How to pronounce Mateo in a Spanish accent? Mateo in a Spanish accent. Okay, here's a video.
pronouncenames.com.
Mateo.
Mateo. Okay, so I just did the A wrong. Mateo. Is it okay? Wait, Champa is my father already? Okay. Alright, good. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. Next question, Elias. Guys, I'm enjoying just running around the lobby more than playing the game, actually. That looks cool. What if I just pretend I'm hanging out in here with all my friends? Also, why do they look like this? I don't understand. How do you set... Oh, look! There it is! It all goes back to boundaries, you guys. Okay, so... wait, now I have to pull up my How to Set Boundaries article. So, I will start first with how to recognize that you might have a boundary. There we go, I found it. I found the list. And to me, I recognize that a boundary of mine has been violated or crossed that I didn't necessarily know existed when I feel squicked. Like, everyone knows, like, the squicked feeling. Like, kind of like the ick in a relationship, but it also, like, when you touch a bad texture thing, or you eat a bad texture food. Like, you're like, ugh, I didn't like that. That feeling. Redbeard! Hello, Redbeard! Yeah, I was talking shit about you, Redbeard. Fuck off, leave. Anyway, just kidding. Love you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Setting boundaries. I'm just gonna stay in here. I stay in here. I don't want to leave. Setting boundaries, or identifying you have a boundary. Usually when I have a boundary, I find a new boundary of mine. It's the squeak feeling. Step 2. To set a boundary, you recognize what thing squicked you, and you name it, and you say, specifically this is what made me feel squicked. Boundaries work best when they have some specificity in them. Oh, Scoot's gonna write a paragraph. Oh, thanks, Scoot. Yeah, it's the you feeling. Yeah, it's like cringe. It could be like cringe that like you know, you're like anyway, once you figure out what made you feel that way, be able to articulate it and very specifically what it was. And then you communicate that boundary with someone. So I do not want you to do XYZ thing that made me feel squicked. I realize that I don't like it. It's a firm boundary for me. Please, like, respect that. That's it. That's all you have to say. And if someone argues with you when you set a boundary, you probably don't want to have them in your space or your life. You know what I mean? Like, that being said, all this conversation of boundaries, it is possible, like, I'll just cover all my bases here, that someone could set an unreasonable boundary, and an example of that is, like, narcissists, right, will see their children or their family members setting boundaries and then say that, like, it's my boundary that you have to do X, Y, and Z, or whatever, and that's not a boundary. So just to be clear, it can have the cloak of a boundary, but not everything is an appropriate boundary to set. It's just dependent upon, like, your partner. And there's times when you set a boundary that someone might think is unreasonable. You probably aren't compatible with that person, friends or otherwise. You know what I mean? Oh no, 7. Oh no, was it the narcissism thing that sent you off? Also, guys, should I just go to just chatting since I'm not even playing parkour? I'm just running around this parkour server lobby? Because this is kind of fun. Oh, we've reached a wall. Run back. And my family. No, it's still Minecraft on the screen. Yeah, I'll just keep running around so that it's like Subway Surfers. Someone make Subway Surfers in Minecraft. Silvazar, get started. Yeah, 7, so you'll want to look up, like, examples of narcissistic behavior, but you also want to look up, like, the DSM-5 criteria for narcissistic personality disorder, if that's something that you think is impacting someone. The unfortunate truth is that even if you draw that conclusion, 1, you're not a licensed professional, and 2, there's literally jack shit you can do about it besides make a decision about your relationship with that person. Like, you don't tell them necessarily. Most times that's not really going to help or make a difference. You know what I mean? I will say, for those of you that are still, like, at home with your parents, parents expecting, like, housework or chores, is, like, that can be made to be an unreasonable boundary. You're not around to be, like, labor for your parents. If that's what they wanted you for, they shouldn't have had kids. But that being said, if your parents are basically your landlord, so like sometimes you kind of gotta suck shit up, which blows. But once you're free, you can eat chicken nuggies and mini quiches all day. You know? Who is my new mommy that gifted me a sub? It was either Winter or Alex that got you. Hey, Alex, I'm glad you finished your dishes. Scoot said, I'm glad I joined. I got to meet so many wonderful and amazing people and my cute boyfriend. Discord server. Yes! That is the goal. That the Discord server is a safe space for you guys. Always. And I'll fucking myrtleize anyone that makes you feel unsafe. I might not be able to myrtleize them at any games based on how bad I am, but I'll myrtleize them with my words, and I'll spit daggers in their face, you know? I'll do my best. Hey, Champa! Chicken nuggies. I really want chicken nuggets now, god damn it. I had waffles for dinner, but I should have just made some chicken nuggies. Let's see what other buildings are in this place. Yeah, where are the parkour maps where it's like, you literally just jump and it's actually not hard, it's mostly just aesthetic. That's the parkour that I think that I like. Not challenges. Oh, hell yeah. No questions asked, Ray. I'll drop kick Scoot's mom. Fuck yeah. Anybody else got a mom that needs drop kicking? I'm here. I'm your gal. Oh, I've fallen. I ran into a window. What's over here? Green stuff. Nice. Mine, please. Yeah, Hugo, I've long thought that I would drop kick your mom. Any moms in the chat trying to get drop kicked? Oh, I dropped my jewel. Redbeard says, what's up, Elias? I love being able to freely be my chaotic gender fluid self, because dad isn't exactly the best to deal with, but at the moment, I just kind of avoid. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing. Okay, there's a really good post on Ask Reddit, actually, that was about a young woman who is lesbian. She had, I think it was her uncle and her aunt or something like that are involved in the story, but she was set to, oh, that's what it was. She was set to inherit a bunch of money, like millions of dollars, from a grandparent, but recently came out to some of her family and was trying to decide with the help of her aunt and uncle whether or not she should come out to her grandparents.
Free Shavaka, dude.
Thank you for the avocado, queen. Whether or not she should come out to her grandparents. And the uncle was like, yo, low-key, the grandparents probably will write you out of the will if you come out to them. So I might just, like, wait a couple of years or keep it keep the news away from grandma and grandpa. And, like, in that case, that's a perfect example of where sometimes it's literally best to just not have the conversation with someone. And I'm not saying stay in the closet, but I'm saying pick the safe people that you can be yourself with. Don't try to force it with someone who's going to make you feel bad or make you feel unsafe. That doesn't have to be any of their business. You know? That's good to hear that, at least, Ray. That makes me feel better. And 7, I've also saw the picture of you and your mom. That was adorable. She sounds incredible. Alright. We're ready for the next one. Aw, thank you for the slime, queen! Elias, did you say hi to Redbeard?
Yes, I did. I said hi in chat.
Good. Okay, fuck you for the dirt, Ray. I'm ready for the next one. Alright, this person had a longer thing. Like I said, I shortened some of them for broad applicability and fitting in the question box. But basically, it just sounded like general anxiety. They were offered a modeling position, and it sounded really cool. They're struggling a little bit with imposter syndrome and also worried about, like, whether if they get more work, that would be too much with med school and stuff. You've got to figure out what's right for you. From an imposter syndrome perspective, I can tell you that I've never really figured out a solution to that problem. But the one thing that's helped is realizing how exceedingly stupid and bad at their jobs like most people are. And that's just from working with a lot of different people. So, like, as bad as you think you are, I promise you, on average, people are worse. And I don't know if that helps you, but it helped me, I guess. Also, congratulations on the modeling role. And, like I said, decide, time-wise, what makes the most sense for you and your schedule. You know? Try things out, and if you can't do it all, you can't do it all, and that's okay. No! I'm just running around the hub. I'm enjoying my time here. Running around the parkour hub. Okay, next question, Elias. What do we got? I'm losing my voice, guys. Do you hear that? I can feel it. I don't want to open. How do I deal with a loss and how it's impacting? Yeah, so there are two questions like this. We'll answer them both in this one. I consolidated down. To be honest, my usual unhealthy mechanism for dealing with loss or setback in my own life is to just keep going, and eventually I stop feeling things. But I don't think that that's good advice. So, Elias, I will ask you for your perspective there. Or chat.
I mean, dealing with loss, it never goes away. Like, you'll always think about that missing, but the best thing to do is just to remember the, the good times that you had with that sad person or pet, and just cherish those memories.
They specifically asked
remember-
about mental health impacts, like balancing our already sussy mental health while going through a particularly traumatic life event.
Talking to someone helps a lot.
Yeah, this one's
So-
a therapy one.
Yeah, when you're dealing with a loss of a pet or just someone, a loved one, talking about it helps a lot. So try not to bottle it. I know a lot of people try and just like bottle it in and kind of like ignore the emotions that they're dealing with. But talking to someone can really help out. And because of this Discord that we're in, you can, DM
Yeah,
one of us and just let it all out.
No, you can't DM anyone. Follow the DM
Oh, I mean,
rules.
as in when I
Use
say
the confessions channel. Vent there. Anyone will talk. Like, those usually turn into broader discussions, which I think is amazing, and I'm so proud of you guys for. But anyway, don't DM people unless you have their permission.
Yeah, well, when I say DM people, I mean people that have open DMs kind of thing.
Yes.
And like always ask permission, obviously.
Thank you, Elias. Okay, wait, I gotta catch up because Queen added. Queen, wait. You did? Wait. Queen, we're gonna talk about this later. I'm gonna DM you about this. I can't show emotions when I get sad, not until I'm alone, no matter how hard I try. I can't solve that one for you. Like, that is also a therapy one, to be honest. But I would say that talking about it doesn't mean you have to show any emotion. Like, literally just discuss what happened. It's okay if you do that monotone without any tears or anything. Like, just talking about it makes a big difference. And lean on your support network in your life. Yeah, comfort items help. I found for me oh no! Minecraft hates me. My connection was reset. I found for me the easiest and healthiest way to deal with loss is to take a second and take a break and let myself feel it. I normally talk to my twin because he can typically tell. Yeah. Again, so that's a good, perfect example of leveraging your support network. I'm sorry, Queen. Take a break if you need to. Yep. Thank you, Hugo. Perfect advice. Alright. Next. What do we got next? I need to drink some water. My throat hurts.
You mentioned that this comes in terms with another question.
There's just another one that was like dealing with loss generally, so we can skip that one.
Okay.
This is a good one. How do I learn to love myself in spite of the negative things that I know are true about myself? We all have negative things about ourselves. Like that, there are things about me that are just decidedly not positive for the most part, and that is everyone. But I will say, especially if those things are appearance-based, try to bring yourself out of the mindset that your worth and value is related to your appearance, first of all. Especially, like, I can only speak to, like, a I don't know, half-gay cis woman perspective, but, like, for me, a lot of my life was spent chasing male validation, and, like, that's still such a part of how I value myself, which makes it so that your self-worth is very tied to your appearance. And I've sort of come to terms, like, my cousin once told me this thing when I was, like, 15 or 16, because she hadn't shaved her legs, and I was like, oh my god, do, like, guys think it's gross that you haven't shaved your legs? One, that was an irrelevant question to ask that particular person, and two, what she said was, my experience is that once you're naked in a room with someone, they're not going to walk out. So, like, I try to keep that in mind, because it's true. Literally no one has ever walked out. That's just not, no one, like, sees you and then decides to leave, you know? So I just keep that in mind when it comes to, like, physical appearance and how much of your self-worth you derive from that. I will also add, you guys, like personal grooming and style and getting good at makeup, like, makes a world of difference. I don't know which, I think only staff really has seen me, like, fully without makeup on. I do not, like, I genuinely don't like how my face looks 99% of the time. But I got really good at doing my makeup. So now I mold it to my own satisfaction. And this is to my satisfaction. This is, like, not to anyone else's. I look like I have way too much makeup on if I go out in public. This would look weird, but it's what makes me comfortable. So figure out those things that make you the most comfortable. Redbeard, don't shame the Gatorade. I'm drinking white wine. That's plenty of sugar. Thank you, Hugo. Yeah, and also, that's worth noting. Like, if you're dysmorphic, that is a whole different set of solutions, or dysphoric, a whole different set of solutions than, like, cis, but you just don't like your appearance. Anyway, I made a broad assumption that this was appearance related, but, like, I don't know. Here, guys, hang on, I'll stand up for this. Like, here's some things that I hate about myself. Like, when I was in college or high school, when everyone is a child, they're thin. I also had an eating disorder. But, like, I've gotten to the point now where I've got a little bit of a belly. It's not a lot, like, I'm not, you know, I just have this little belly. I hate it. I hate it. I bend over and I see my belly. I sit on the toilet and I see my fucking belly, and I hate it. And it's, like, I'm telling you guys, I was 90 pounds at one point, which was, like, very bad and unhealthy. I've never liked how I looked. This is the heaviest I've ever been, and it's also the most comfortable in my body that I've ever been. But it just takes time. And also, you guys, in the, like, 19 to 22 age range, you are so hormonal, your brain is still developing, your life is so up in the air and unsettled. All of those things make it really, really hard to accept yourself. And it took me until, like, 25, 26, 27 to accept what I looked like and how my body was. Like, and I'm still not all the way there. Like, my ED still gets triggered, all that shit happens all the time. But it does come with time. You start to get comfortable with it. That answer does not apply for dysmorphia or gender dysphoria. Those are separate things. I'm not qualified to entirely speak on either two of those, but it gives, yes, Studio 7, you have permission to paint me. Yes, exactly. When you find people that love you, they will enable you loving yourself. That is a big thing. Like, Eliza's not let me talk negative about myself. I try not to let you guys talk negative about yourselves either. But I will say, like, I've had partners, right, where they talk negatively about themselves a lot. It sucks to be the partner of that person, right? And so I'm not saying keep it to yourself, but try to get as comfortable as you can in your own skin just by yourself. Like, there's no man or woman or person that's going to come into your life and magically make you love yourself. Like, I've dated lots of people. I've dated lots of humans. I've hooked up with lots of humans. That's never happened where I'm like, wow, I actually am, like, super hot and beautiful. No. Never once has a man made me, like, resolved any of my image issues, you know? It's just never happened for me. They'll love you for who you are, and that can help you love yourself, but that is not path one. That is a parallel later path. Path one is you and yourself. Yeah, 7. I mean, ED stuff is just, like, sorry, I should have TW'd that, but, yeah, it's hard. I'm either I only eat like 3 foods, or I'd eat no foods. I have no in between. Yeah, Scoot. See, now that Chris is one of your names, I want to call you Christopher in a mean voice. I almost mom voice Christopher that, like, full name mom voice. That's, yeah, fair point, Sil. I did gender that on purpose. Women have made me love myself all the time. Men? Christopher? You will not speak disparagingly of yourself in this chat. Mateo? Christopher, Scoot. Tater Tots. You will not speak negatively of yourself in this chat. Yeah. Also, last thing I'll say on this, guys. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but you can fake it. Like, you can fake confidence real goddamn easy. There's confident characters and people in media all the time mirror their behavior. Like, this might be the autism in me, but, like, there's, like, a period in my life where I just decided that I was gonna like my body and be confident and act like a hot person. And it works, dude. It literally works. It works really well. Anyway, that's the last thing I'll say. Hey, you're a beautiful queen, and I love you, and don't you ever think otherwise. / threat. But the threat is spicy. Yes, Ray, exactly. But you I feel like, Ray, you're like 21. I mean, you're close to the age that I was when I also went through that awakening. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. But yeah, eventually you're kind of like, my stages of like accepting my body were try to change as much as possible, eating disorder, then fake it till I make it, and then now I just literally don't care that much, so it makes a big difference. That's all I got to say about that. Was that close, Redbeard? Elias, you're a beautiful coded AI. Bibi, you're in the voice chat. I love you.
I'm beautiful, chat.
He's crying right now. Talk to me, baby.
Daisy.
What are you singing a song right now?
Yeah.
This is what happens. I say one nice thing to you and then you're annoying again. And I have to yell at you.
I'll shut up. I'll go
He's
back.
gonna run around strumming a rust guitar again, and I'm gonna have to leave. Elias does like hiding behind his chat message. Alright, next question. I'll go back to Minecraft now, since I showed you guys my little pooch. The other piece, never mind. I won't say that. Never mind. It's about my breasticles. I should probably keep that to myself. Your code may not work, but it's beautifully organized. Yes, that's perfect. Jenna Julian vibes. Alright, how do I stop getting triggered, or how can I get through the triggers without panic attacks? Dude, I'll let you know when I figure it out. For me, when something triggers me, my tendency is to just, like, go nonverbal, which maybe means it's not a panic attack. I don't know. I haven't really dissected that one too much, because it doesn't happen that frequently. This one is a therapist question, for sure. Yeah, go ahead, Elias.
I find that trying to prevent like when you feel like a panic attack is on set and it's coming, I find that trying to stop yourself from having a panic attack can make it
Yes,
worse.
makes it
So I think
worse.
the best solution is just to find coping mechanisms that can help during a panic attack. So, for example,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, looking at a shape that you can see and like just going from corner to corner
Mm-hmm.
with your eyes. Putting music on that you like.
If you guys want, you can hear my voice in your head talking about tentacles and the Omega verse.
No, I think that'll make it worse.
Think about Schrodinger's butthole next time you're having a
No.
panic attack, see if it works,
No.
and then report back.
No. Don't do that, chat.
Yeah, so I do the same thing. I just like stop talking. It's only happened a couple of times when we were in BC, Elias. But there's one specific time that stands out in my mind, and I do not remember what triggered it, but I just was like entirely nonverbal for a second, and it was so uncomfortable because I wasn't really panicking about anything. I just was trapped in my body, and I couldn't tell you that I couldn't talk, and so I was just sitting there, and you were like, "Babe," and I was like, "I'm trapped. I'm stuck in here. What do I do?" Oh man, that was pretty funny. No.
I don't remember this at all, but
Because I was just quiet for like 2 minutes, and you probably thought I was just being quiet, but I was actually stuck inside of my brain. Yeah, I couldn't even like type. I couldn't even like squeak. I couldn't even make like mouth noises. I was just like, oh, that's helpful, Ray. I should I add a button to the stream deck that says I'm nonverbal right now? I'll record you guys audio to use for the Discord soundboard that says I'm nonverbal.
yeah, just use the DEFCON system, DEFCON 1, you'll find.
Let's not use DEFCONs. It's
DEFCON
not that
1.
serious. I like the new Discord soundboard. I just use the quack sound. Wait, is there a quack sound? Is that what's been happening while I've been in here, Elias? Have you been playing the quack sound?
I can if you want me to.
No.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you for the quacks. It was you earlier. I knew it wasn't coming from this server.
It was coming from that wasn't me.
I think you're lying. I think you're fucking with me. Yeah, anyway, we got into like a nonverbal tangent, but yeah. I go nonverbal. I don't know, not that part. This is hard, you guys. I'm trying not to like discuss all of my mental illnesses in too much depth.
Yeah, like I think the main priority is to like know your triggers, and then instead
If you
of like,
can.
trying to prevent it, yeah, if you can, and if it's gonna happen, let it happen, but just find ways to calm yourself in those situations.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Elias got me this vibrating sloth plushie, and you push a button and the thing vibrates. Not in a sex way, like in a comforting way. And that thing fucking slaps. Like, that is the most comforting. You just sit there and it fucking vibrates. Also, if you're new here, I have autism. If that contextualizes any of the last 10 minutes for you. No, Hugo. What?
You want to show chats Gomphilopicus?
Yeah, chat. I'll be right back. Where are you in the server? Okay, look at this. Look at the cube, chat. Stare at the cube. I'll be back. I'll go show them.
Hey chat, can I make a deal with you when Scarlet comes back? Can we all write in chat, I love you, Scarlet? It's gonna be a great prank.
Okay, I'm back. This is Sir Snuffleupagus. His name is just Snuffleupagus, but Elias gives them all, like, honorifics. Oh no, we're gonna have to adjust the glasses again. This is any of my glasses wears. Bro, this shit fucking sucks. With a headset on. Love you guys! Thanks for the love! What's up? Oh, did Elias tell you guys to say that? Okay, this is Snuffleupagus. And it has a button here. And it just vibrates. I don't think you can hear it, but it's vibrating. Can you tell on the camera? Probably not. But it's vibrating. And he has a little battery pack in here to replace the batteries, and also these are his feets that I like very much. Anyway, it's from a online store called Smoko. They have like potato ones and different ones. But I like the sloth. Yeah, it's not like a heartbeat, it's literally just like softly vibrating, like I mean, it's like if you put a vibrator inside of a stuffed animal. That's what it feels like. Like if your vibrator was like going off underneath your pillow, that's kind of the same attitude. Chris already in chat. Babes, can I have that? How much was it, Elias, if it's okay to ask? Like 30 bucks? From Smoko, I don't think that they are cheap, but from Amazon, you could probably get a lot cheaper one.
It's about 200,000 or something like that.
So bizarre. I have never put a vibrator in an animal scar. So I don't think I asked that. I was saying in a stuffed animal. Like if it's ever been underneath something. Scoot.
It wasn't too expensive. I think it was around like £40, so
that's like 60 American dollars. That's kind of a lot of money.
Yes.
Here, I'll look on Amazon. Hang on.
No, maybe it was $40 actually.
I can't show you guys my Amazon window because it's real information and address, but vibrating. This is gonna be a weird search. It's gonna be weird. They're all in about the $40. Thank you for the Prime sub, Champa! 15 months! That's nuts. And, oh, I don't know if I made an announcement, but do you guys finally see the little squid eggs hatching? You're all my little eggs. Look at them. Everyone has a little egg. With tentacles. Oh, man. I love Mel. Anyway, yeah, they all look to be about 40. This one's 20 bucks, but it sings. Fuck that. Yeah, make sure it doesn't also sing. You could probably find one for 20 bucks, but I'll drop the link to the Smoko in the... Yeah. Here's the Smoko ones. Oh, these are keychains.
Yeah, this is where I got the frog thing from as well.
Yeah, but do they not have the vibrating ones?
No, I don't think this is the same website with the sloth.
Oh. Well, find where you ordered the sloth from so we can send it to people.
Okay, let me see.
Got on an Origin server to just fly around and vibe. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I'm doing, Alex. I'm running around this map, and it's just the lobby. We're not even playing the game. If I get one and it sings, I'm performing. Hey guys, wait, Sil just reminded me of something. Scarlet Egg Kink, absolutely. Y'all ever heard of an ovipositor? That's my jam. Just kidding. Hugo, that fucking sucks. Mine is also very expensive and it blows ass balls. Scoot, you are wonderful! You are amazing! We love both of your names. I think both Mateo and Chris are wonderful names. I especially like Chris because I can be like, Christopher. And I think that's fun to say in a mom voice, you know?
Oh, you are right. It is Smoko. Sukoshi.
Did you find it on the Smoko site?
It's not the Smoker site. The site's called Sakoshi Mart.
Oh, but it was made by Smoko. Got it. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, don't look up ovipositors if you don't already know what that is. Just disclaimer. Scoot, you are incredibly thoughtful and very sweet. Yeah, Scoot wrote me the nicest paragraph compliment after we did the compliments thing the other week, because I didn't give myself one.
Scout did
Okay.
the same thing for me too.
I know.
Nice. It was very
They
sweet.
messaged me to say that they were gonna send one to you also.
Scoot, I'm not afraid to say this, but you're my favorite child. Out of all of you.
Oh, that's big!
Emotional
I
damage.
love everyone equally.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What about me? You love everyone as much as you love
You're,
me?
you're not my child.
Oh. Okay, fair. I'm the favorite? Wait, why is Queen L? Oh no, Queen. Yes, I bullied you for not giving yourself a compliment. You're not his child, but he sure is your daddy. / J. I mean, pretty close to the truth there. Stay away, home slice. Danger Will Robinson. I don't know what's happening to me right now.
Danger
Okay.
Will Robinson.
Oh, look, here's a lobby parkour that looks easy. Let's do that. How do I
know
get
that
back up
reference.
there?
Who said Danger Will Robinson?
I really don't know.
Because I know that reference.
My mom used to say it to me, and I don't think I ever learned. Is it from Back to the Future?
No, it's from the fucking old TV series and movie called Lost in Space.
Captain is Elias's Mpreg child. Oh, from
No,
Lost
that's
in
not
Space.
true.
Yes, it is true.
That is not true.
I think everyone at some point has been being Elias's child. The Kingdom's SMP convoluted the family tree a little bit because now that our children have other parents and children of their own who we're not the grandparents of. Guys, look, I can do parkour. Oh no, I spoke too soon. All right, next question.
That is all the questions.
That's all the questions?
That
Does
is all
anyone
the
have
questions.
additional questions to ask using !ask in the chat? You can ask them. Elias will not be selective about what he puts on the screen. Just don't put anything weird.
If it's anything to do with me being a bottom, it will not be selected.
Unfortunately, them's the rules for now. No, Sil, you've never been either of our child. Blitz is our adopted grandson. Okay. Can I put the new Rust base somewhere in the snow? No, Silvazar. I don't want to live in the snow. Oh, I'll check the form. That's a good idea. We did. We got a new one. Oh, a good question. Okay. Elias, can you put this one into custom? Actually, I'll throw it in there. That's probably faster. Now I have a tab up called Vibrating Plush. And that's a little weird, I think. Okay. So without revealing too much about my specific job, like, I work in an industry that will remain unnamed, but I make data visualizations and, like, apps for people to look at visualized data and reports and insights and stuff. I don't build them myself. I'm more of a project manager, so I set the schedule and I communicate with stakeholders and I make decisions and provide direction to the team, and I like it because I get to work on kind of like different things every couple of months, which is really cool. So especially for my ADHD or ADHD people, project-based work can be awesome that way because it's like a new subject matter and a new topic each time. However, I wouldn't say I'm like particularly passionate about what I do. I think what I do more enables me to have the kind of lifestyle that I want and the things that I want in that life. So that's the biggest thing. But if you're interested in similar work, the way to get there is a undergraduate degree and then getting a PMP, project manager certification, would qualify you for like an entry-level project manager role. And I think the base, like the salary range is somewhere between like 60 and 110K. It varies a lot depending on industry. Like a construction project manager might be making like 60 or 70,000 a year salaried. But in like a professional white collar environment, you could be closer to $100,000 a year. But it does take usually a 4-year degree. Sometimes to sit for the PMP, you need some project management experience. But like my job is fully remote. My hours are not flexible, but like because I'm remote, if I have 2 hours free, I can do work for some of that time and, for example, play Rust some of that time. It's up to me. So that's my job. You are the cool aunt, Alex. You're not one of our children's. Also, okay, but how do you find a good partner for romance and other things? All right, Elias, you're... Wait, did we not get anything in the AMAs?
Yeah, that was it. I just put it up.
Oh, how do you find a good partner for romance and other things? So I've pretty much only taken the stumble into it approach. Like, I haven't really been on dating apps ever. A couple of times, but, like, I just didn't have a lot of luck with that. I also, like, my particular brand of neurodivergence does not lend itself well to, like, fucking casual small talk conversations. So I have a tendency to get very deep with people very fast, which can be kind of love bomby, and it can also create, like, a false closeness, if that makes sense. Anyway, I don't think that works well with, like, apps. It works better if I meet people kind of organically.
I don't
go ahead.
about you as well. So, like, with us, like, I don't think either of us were, like, looking.
No. It always happens when I'm sometimes when I actively don't want a boyfriend or a girlfriend is when I find one.
I wasn't really looking. Neither was Scarlett.
Ray said join Minecraft servers.
And
invite someone to your clan on the Misfit server if you like them.
That's a good question for Ray and Stuart. Like, when both of you found, like, were you both looking for a partner? This is for Ray and Scoot. Or were you seeking?
Yeah, exactly, Champa. I just, like, I'm... Also, I can't remember when this came up. This was, like, a while ago. I think I asked someone, like, a very deep question that I'd only really just met, but we had already kind of, like, flirted. God, was this when I tried Bumble? They said something, like, I think I asked them if they were, like, religious or something. And they were like, damn, that's, like, a deep question. And I'm like, I mean, like, we've had sex. Like, what does that mean that questions are, like, off the table? Like, wouldn't you think if you've seen someone naked, you could ask them whatever questions because you've just done the most intimate thing? Anyway, that's a very good example of neurotypical versus neurodivergent thought behaviors. If both people do it, it kind of works.
Rip, dude.
Thank you for the rip. Yeah, I mean, still, it works because it creates intimacy out of, like, proximity and trauma bonding, because when you are trauma dumping or, like, relaying your traumas and experiences to another person, and they do the same thing to you, it's not that you're living through trauma with them, but you're reliving your traumas with them, you trauma bond. So it's not a very healthy approach because it tricks you into feeling like you are super close with someone and they're, like, very compatible with you very early on. And then 6 months, 8 months later, you're like, okay, just because we had a deep conversation doesn't mean that I'm in love with this person, you know?
Yeah, do we have anything else in common?
Yeah. The ability to talk about trauma together, you know?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just, ride the wave. guys.
Alex,
Yeah.
are you a biter? Alex said, my somewhat violent but not dangerous love. I feel like that describes me pretty well. We're soul sisters. I punch arms often. Yeah. I feel like I definitely punched you a lot while you were here, Elias.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I brutalized him, to be honest. FBI, if you're listening, this is a joke. I didn't actually brutalize him. He's just actually kind of weak, to be honest.
I'm
Oh,
blinking SOS in Morse code with my eyes right now.
I'm in a museum. How
But
did
yeah,
I get
chat,
here?
Don't go thinking too much. On finding a partner or a relationship.
Thank you,
It'll
Queen.
happen. It will eventually happen. I promise you.
Yeah.
And it will happen when you least expect it. You'll be out walking one day and you'll stumble upon the love of your life, and that's just how it works sometimes, you know.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think you can't be intentional about it. I think
Of
that
course, you can. Yeah, you can use your apps and meet
yeah.
people going out and all that, but I don't know. When sometimes it just happens out of the blue. So
Whoa.
I don't think you should dwell on it too much, because then you'll just make yourself sick.
One thing I will say, and this is advice that took me like my early 20s to learn, but I would define your personal values and like the type of partnership you're looking for. And you don't have to ask those questions like really early up front, but like, for example, if it's important to you that your partner is either also neurodivergent or has an in-depth understanding of what it means to be neurodivergent, like add that to your criteria list, you know? If you have progressive values, for example, or for me, it's really important to me that my partner is a feminist. Like, I don't want to have to educate him about feminism. I don't want to have to convince him that he should fight for me in his thought and actions, or her thought and actions. Sorry guys, I still just default to man with my partner pronouns. You guys know that that's not the case, but he is a man right now, so. Anyway, Winter, they shouldn't be able to do that. So don't follow after me. Wait, what did mommy say? I met my husband in high school and I was kind of shitty. He was my friend's ex. I dated 2 best friends in high school, actually, so it's fine. Not at the same time, although that would have been goals, but one after the other. It was quite the drama in high school. Neither of them was worth my time literally at all, which is what makes it even funnier. Yeah, make a ticket, B. I feel like Ray and I have a lot of talks to get a feeling about what we think. Yeah. And like, you don't have to force that stuff. Like, first have a little fun with them. But once you start to identify that this person is a potential, really start to talk about values, because like, things like financial habits and having kids are a long time away, but you can kind of get a sense what someone's like take is going to be. And even if you might disagree with their decision or perspective on something, if you overall have a set of shared values, it makes disagreements like a lot easier to handle. Oh god. Oh, was it Bommy the Bomber? Maybe Bommy has special rules. It's also aware that I have moments that I just can't talk. Yeah. And, like, some things can be taught through communication, but, like, patience isn't one of those things that you can teach a partner, right? So you have to naturally, like, that's got to be, like, a value, you know what I mean? Or a core character trait that you look for, if that's something that you need in a partner. Maybe he is a special enchanted creeper with the magic books. Who knows? Alright, anything else? Or have we run through our list of questions?
That is it for the questions so far.
That's like the most questions I think we've ever gotten for Theraparkour. And the least parkour I've ever done during a Theraparkour.
I mean, to be fair, it has been a fair while since we've done it, so there's going to be a backlog of questions that people will be wanting to ask you.
Wait, can you play Connect 4? I've just been... Dude, I love models, you guys. Look at these fucking Minecraft models. A fucking poker table, bro? This shit is cool as hell. Now let's start. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I don't know what's going on anyway. Ask, did you know I love you and Elias and everyone here? I did know that. Thank you, Ray. Elias, check your DMs. I think he's actually playing parkour. Miss chicken, lose game. Or, where's the chicken? Where's the chicken? Oh, no! I didn't see the chicken. Where the fuck is the chicken? Oh no! Okay, I give up. I'll never be good at that one. Oh, they fall from the sky. I missed it. I currently have a figure model that's a dragon tail. That's pretty cool.
There might be a new question. Submitted.
Okay. I refreshed the form. I think I don't see any more in the form if someone submitted another one. We just did the last one about industry and jobs and stuff. Let's see. What other advice? You know what? Also, I was thinking about what name I would have if I identified as male, and I think it's Zach. Not because, like, I would want the name Zach, but I just feel like that would be my name.
Your name being Zach?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a Zach.
No, I don't think. I think you're more like an Andrew or something. I don't know.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Cameron? Hey, yo, what? Guys, I got asked to the prom by a Mormon named Cameron.
Ayo.
Yep. I don't
you-
think I
you
went.
check the forums again, just to give it a quick refresh. to see if there's
Yes. Wait, so have you guys been able to hear my keyboard clacking like the whole time since I've had the new desk? Just out of curiosity. Because I specifically set up the filters so that it didn't pick up my... Yes. Oh, God. When I tested it. There we go. Now I see the new one. Oh, this one's tough. There's this thing I have, and it includes someone, and I feel like I should say something. But if I worry, if I say something, it'll ruin our friendship or make it weird. I've had bad dreams about it. I don't know if that one has enough detail for me to answer fully, but, if it's a thing, like if you got a thing for someone, I think this one's so hard, guys. This one's hard. There's this thing I have, and it includes someone, and I feel like I should say something, but I worry if I say something, it'll ruin our friendship or make it weird. I mean, there's a way to share that you have feelings for someone without making it weird, you know? Like, there's a way to respectfully say, I've got feelings for you, you know what I mean? Also...
Yeah, you can just do the route that Scarlet did for me by building me a whole ass city in Minecraft.
Yeah, build them a base in Minecraft. Also, the question won't go away, so... That one at the top, Elias? 7th question is still up there.
Yeah, I can't get rid of it for some reason. I'm pretty sure
Alright,
it's
be right back, guys. I'm gonna fix it. Alright, we're not using the ticker anymore. I kind of have an answer to this. Okay, Champa, do it. Marry them in Minecraft and then send them a TikTok that confesses your feelings while they reply gay to it. Ray? Suspiciously specific? Who's in the lobby? AFK Club. I think that's where we belong. Tomba, I want to hear your answer. Yeah, like, there's a way to confess feelings to someone without making it weird. I will say, if this person has to be in proximity with you and cannot extricate themselves without, like, losing all of their friends, for example, or losing the part of their support network, then it might be best to, like, evaluate whether or not you want to do that to them. Because if they don't require your feelings, then they have to remove themselves from the space if they don't want to be around you. So I would try to be respectful. My baby sister got the same haircut as me the other day, and I'm so heckin' excited. That's so cute, Alex! I love that. Alright, guys. We got through all of our questions. I want to hear Champa's answer to this last one, if they're still typing. However, we're right at about 10 o'clock. What do we think, Elias? Rust time?
Oh, bedtime. Everyone's
bedtime. Are you shitting me? Oh, no.
Bedtime.
Oh, no. I'm stuck in a poll.
Yeah, see. That's the bedtime poll.
Did you do this to me?
Yeah, I'm hacking your account. It's bedtime.
Flash warning, guys. What's happening? Rust time. No, cool sneaker. I think it's probably... We go look for base now. It's probably time for me to get ready for bed because I've been bad about bedtime for the last, like, 4 days. And by bad, I mean, like, 2 a.m. bad, which is really bad for me when I wake up at 7 for work. Okay, alright, there we go. Champa typed out a very articulate answer. This is only if you know or don't expect anything to happen from this confession. When I had feelings for an IRL friend, at the time they identified as straight, I said basically, hey, I don't want to make anything weird, but I wanted to tell you this because it feels like I'm hiding something from you. I kind of have a crush on you, but obviously don't expect anything from this confession. I just want to be able to tell you and not hide it anymore. Yeah, that is a good example statement. You can also say, I just need to get this off my chest, like Champa said. I have feelings for you. Totally understand if you don't feel the same way. If you do, would love to hang out sometime. If not, literally pretend you never saw this. You know what I mean? That's okay. But also, Elias and I have had conversation about this because we feel like neurotypical people give, like, advice on how to approach women on social media that literally is not applicable to neurodivergent people who will, like, pick the text of a specific message and apply it the same way. The important context in what Champa said is that it is respectful, it allows them an out, and it gives your reasons or your expectations that you have in saying that thing, which should be nothing. Akalia! I smell gamers, but they aren't stinky. I don't know. I did just shower, so I'm pretty clean, actually, for the moment. However, guys, let's look at who to raid because my Minecraft broke. And fuck it, you know what I mean? I feel like we kind of crushed it. We're good.
Are you sure you want to end? Because I was going to suggest, like, if you wanted to, you could show your new base on Rust, or you could wait until Thursday.
No, because remember last time I tried to fucking launch Rust while I was live and it broke? I need to only have it pulled up before a stream.
That's true.
Yeah, I just saw that, Champa. Captain Jellyfish is playing Minecraft, and I think they're one of the people that I found another time. Also, there's someone in their chat named Gay Gremlin, so let's do that. Captain Jellyfish is who we're going to. What?
And I just want to say, chat, even though you're a bunch of ruffians and gremlins, I just want to let you know that I'm truly proud of you all.
Did you hear that, guys? Dad said he's proud of you. You should all be so pleased with yourselves. His good regard is not easy to earn, and you've earned it. Pardon me while I cry. Yeah, if your IRL dad isn't proud of you, this one is, so let that be a lesson. Alright, and with that, we're raiding out. Party music. Thank you for the raid message, Ray. Thank you for the jailing of the bottom, Elias. Everyone ready up, and we will go raid Captain Jellyfish, who's playing Minecraft. They are a VTuber, I hope that's okay. And reminder to refresh the page when we get there so they get the views. Alright everyone, I'll see you on Thursday.